up to rock, get up to burn, stand up with pride that burns for your desire. One day I noticed that my life was broken. It was not me who was controlling this body. Oh, I want to know what's really real to me before we vanish like a wave. Get up to rock, get up to burn, stand up with pride. I'll be the waste to maker. You must have had it. Press the truth, hold it high, raise your fists. That's why it's made to start with. You haven't had it. Go. Don't be afraid to listen to your own heart. Big black sight, that's the heartbeat in you.
Hello everybody, welcome. And tonight wanted to check out, well not check out, but come back to the game I started last week, Death Stranding 2. And we'll see how the story continues and unfolds. Let's jump back into it. Wait, Homeward Bound. Wait, what is this? Sam watches a recorded message from Deadman in which he learns that there is a mysterious structure called a plague gate. Right, we know about that. Yeah, stuff we learned about last time. Oh, this is the corpus, that's why. Okay. Yeah, the corpus is like lore stuff. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just get up. Let me see. Or was there something else to do here? Activate ring terminal? Hold on. I'm not gonna customize. Guess we'll do this. Interact with all the different stuff. Hey, what's up, King? Also, Aaron at home. Welcome. How are you? Okay.
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. Customize backpack. Let's see. We can do fabric? Patches? Ooh, I see. I see. That's cool. Don't know if I'll customize it though. It says prepare to depart, but I don't know, was there anything else I had to do? Confirm. Got to choose one of these. Unless I've got to activate the ring terminal. Maybe that's how I depart or something. Ooh. Wait, so I can still do deliveries on stuff? Prepare to depart. I'm a little confused. I want to see where we can go, but There's 7 in Mexico. Let's see. Wait, I did all this. Hold up. Wait, so connect the Australian plate gate terminal to the Cairo network. So I got to do that one next. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how the heck to leave. Does anybody know how the heck to get off this or leave? Because this is a weird chat. Aid request. Let me see. Okay, we got 8 requests we can do. Maybe. Distinct request. Let me see. I don't know. I'm just trying to create a route real quick and see where we can go. This is being weird. Like I thought I customized this and wait, change color maybe? Maybe I gotta groom myself. Let me see. I can dye my hair. What the? Nah. Or maybe we have to. Hold on. Okay. Wait, was that it? Really, that was it? Oh, wow. All right, go to surface.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
All right, finally getting out of here. Whoa. What are these visions?
You think you have a choice?
Okay, that was trippy.
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
Let's check this real quick. So no orders here, but I think I got to go to the other places to maybe do some more orders. As I know they might have made some of the extra side mission stuff a bit more worth it. Oh yeah, did we get a vehicle? Let's see. I'll pick this up. Let me see if we get a vehicle or anything. Let's see. Garage. Yeah, so we can fabricate a vehicle, which is good. Okay. Cool. All right, now I don't have certain equipment on me. I need let's go ahead and add one here. Add that. Add this. Wait, I can't make this? Hold on. I already have stuff then? This saying I don't have no materials. Wait a minute. Odd. I guess I gotta recycle equipment? Weird. But then I got materials I can collect too. Recycle and store. I'm wondering. Okay. Oh, this is my prior locker. All right. All right. Never mind. I just need to pull this stuff out then. Right? I don't want to recycle it. Because this is private locker. How the heck do I pull it out? Open. Weird. I guess I have to recycle it, which is odd to me. Why they have you do this as a game mechanic right now instead of just grabbing the item? I don't know. Like it was an option, then yeah. Hold on a second. Let me see. It says never owned, but then it doesn't let me grab it out to take it, which is weird. So instead I got to recycle, apparently. It's very odd. Why do they have me do this? Let's carry it on back. Okay. All right, let's do 2. We'll do 1 and 1 here. Let's probably, yeah, place on him. Okay. Now, can I auto arrange it? Is the thing. Wait a minute, what the heck? Oh, okay. All right, we're good. Okay, sorry about a slow start there, guys. Trying to figure this out.
Been outside in a long while. Let's get going. If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
Now let's see. For your research, yeah, let's head up here and see if there's anything to do. Delivery wise.
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course, but keep moving, Sam. And when all is said and done, you can take stock. Decide what's next.
All right. Let's see if there's anything we can do here, mission-wise. Oh, really? No. Okay. Huh. Let me check. Orders. So I guess a request is what I gotta do then. Recover favorite jacket. So where's this at then? Where's the marker? Oh, the jacket's there. Okay, never mind. All right, we'll do that. I want to see how these, I guess, aid missions are. Like these side quests or extra missions, you can do deliveries and stuff and see if they're worth doing. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's pick this up. Can I go? Yep. Here it is. Level of the resident facilities and requests do not need to be accepted like orders. Okay. Interesting. That was simple and quick. And let's go see what we get as a reward. All right, deliver. Yep, there we go.
Hey, Sam. I've been waiting for you. Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today is our lucky day. Thanks, Sam.
Indeed. All right.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Nice. So I guess it helps us level up. Okay.
Thanks again, Sam. Might have work for you later.
Order completed. Well done.
All right, let's check out. Wait a minute. Ooh, flood warning. Okay. Aid requests. Let's see. This is also nearby. All right. We'll focus on this one. Unfinished map of ruins. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Hopefully get like different vehicles in this one like in the first game and maybe faster vehicles. But we'll see. We'll see. right, where was this one? It was over here somewhere. I think. Or wait, no, it was further down maybe. It's over here. Okay, yeah. Wait, is it all the way up there? Hmm. Yep, sure is. Okay. All right, let's go turn this in. If it'll let me drive around here, it is. Uh-oh. There we go. Got high quality materials there. Don't need them yet. Hey, Jawline. Just playing more Death Stranding 2, man. Hope you're doing good. All right. You like my soundproof panels? Thank you. Am I liking this game so far? Yeah. All right. Wait, entrust applicable cargoes to other porters. Wait, where do I turn this in at then? Hold on. I thought I could turn it in here. Yeah, I figured you were. Wait. There's a guide around this ruins. Right. I'm trying to figure out where to go to turn this one in, though. New cargo for delivery. Right. Okay, but where do I go for it? Because I picked it up. Maybe it's a south distribution center? Yeah, I beat Doom the Dark Ages last night, John. I don't know if you saw that or not. I'm trying to figure out where the heck to go with this one. Because I already picked it up. You know what? Let me look. Let me just Google it real quick. Want to finish map. Let me look at this real quick. You will have to wait for my review, sir. If you want my full rating and thoughts.
Make the most of yourself.
Yeah, because I will make a review video out of it. And, among other games I gotta beat still. Wait, so we gotta take it down this way? Because we go grab it. Hmm. Yeah, okay, we grabbed it and then...
Flawless victory.
Thank you. Wait, so we gotta go... Trying to see where the heck to go, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna try and record it, probably tomorrow. Alright, I'm trying to make sure I'm not misunderstanding where to go for this in terms of delivery. Oh yeah, okay, so it is this distribution center. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Let me go on the bike. But tonight I want to play this game because like the story and it's like more chill. You know, a Doom game is like very like kind of fast paced, intense, you know. Jawline, I will say this though, because I don't think you didn't beat Doom the Dark Ages, right? You I think stopped playing, whatever. You got bored or something. We gotta go around here. No, sir. Okay. I guess a little bit of a hint or sneak peek at my thoughts. One word. Disappointing. Compared to the other recent Doom games. Compared to like Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. One word, disappointing. So, yeah. I'm not gonna say why, because obviously I want you to watch my review. Uh-oh. I have my reasons. Now, don't get me wrong. There's still stuff I like about the game. Why can I not get out of this situation? Okay. There we go. But yeah, like there's good and bad stuff about it. I'm still figuring out what I rate it to. Because as I like record that review for it, my rating might change as I talk about it. I'm hoping I can beat the Clear Obscure Expeditionary 3 game though soon-ish, like before end this month, because I want to review that game as well. All right. Did you get anything on this Steam summer sale yet, dude? I don't know if you checked it out. Oh, Jawline, I did download Mecha Break. Is that released in its full version? I think what, yesterday?
Bienvenido, Sam. Picked this up while you were out and about, huh? Thanks.
Yes, indeed. Got that taken care of. Cool.
You're a cut above the rest, that's for sure. Take this
Wait.
data. I'm sure you could use it.
We just got a new grenade type, I think. Yeah, a grenade, an X or EX grenade. Grenade unleashes a cloud of anti-BT vapor on impact. Wow. Cool. Okay, they definitely made these worth it. Oh, nice. Okay, that was worth it. That was definitely worth it.
The schematic for EX grenades. Fluids taken from doom sufferers used to be required for their production, but we've recently developed methods to synthesize the necessary compounds. So we don't need to lean on you to churn them out anymore. These grenades aren't actually capable of taking down a BT, but they can be used to drive off gazers and slow down catchers, temporarily at least. This should give you more than enough time to get clear of BTs or to use other weapons to neutralize them. You'll figure out the most effective ways to use them, no doubt. Enjoy.
Order completed. Well done.
Yes, Waifu Mech Pilot Sim. LOL. I definitely want to play that. Nice. I haven't played it. I haven't played it yet. You've been eyeing some games? Like, which ones? What do you got your eye on? Oh, let me check and see if there's any orders here I can take. No, not rest. Doesn't seem to be. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just have to do more of the aid requests. Let me see. So where are these last two? All right, recover 5 blended aromatic oils. Okay. That's on the other side. All right. All right, let's get it. There's 2 more, and I guess we'll continue the main quest or main mission. Wait, I thought you had those. I could have sworn you had those games, dude. If not one of them. I'm not sure. Or what were you playing? I could have sworn I saw you playing one of those. Or maybe it was a similar game. Dude, there was something you were playing that was like those games not too long ago. I could have sworn. Because I think you were playing with Kaiju. I gotta turn around. No, it wasn't Splitgate 2 because it's a game that's like Repo and Headliners. Or it's supposed to be like a funny co-op game. It wasn't Animal Party either. It was something. I could have sworn it was something else. I don't know if it's still in your VOD somewhere. I have to look at it. Not a big deal. It's just I hate when I forget the name of like a game.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Here we go. Was that all 5? No.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
I've been jumping around a lot. Yeah, you have. Yes, you have. I'm trying to think. Where does this go? Hold on. Wait, what is this marker? Oh, never mind. That's the main quest. Hiding however scenes these were requested by. Okay, but where did these go? Like, where do I drop them off at? I don't know where these go either. Oh, right here. Never mind. Okay, they go right there.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
I'll just place a marker. I've been trying to myself not jump from game to game too much. I've been mostly staying steady with the same games. I'm glad I'm done with Doom the Dark Ages. Now I can focus on Death Stranding 2 and Expedition 33, and then my multiplayer game still I'm addicted to playing is Elden Ring Night Rain. But I'm probably going to, I don't know, there's a new event that's going on too. So I think there is a new event. Or maybe it doesn't start till the 7th. I have to double check. Make sure I'm going the right way. I am. And I'm worried though because I think it's flood. Yeah, it's a flood. How am I going to get across? Thinking. There's a thin port. Okay, I see. Yep, there's a thin port down this way.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
All right, let's see if we can utilize it. Right here. Hey, nice. We didn't wreck our vehicle.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
And that's our objective. Throw some EX grenades. What? Now it's raining, I think. Yeah. Any games I've been eyeing? I've already bought the games that I want for now. So there's a set of games that I quote unquote technically had on PS4 or PS5, but I could only play them if I was a PS Plus member. And I decided to get, I didn't get all of them yet, but I got most of them now on PC. So some more of them were on sale. I saw they were on sale on Steam, but I saw they were cheaper on CD Keys, so I got them on CD Keys for really dirt cheap. Like I'm talking like $2-3, maybe $5, like $2, $3, $4, $5. Yeah, $2, $3, or $4 type. Like super duper cheap.
Wasn't expecting any visitors in this kind of weather. Hope you managed to avoid the worst of it. We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in.
Nice. And then I got a Souls-like, an anime Souls-like called AI Limit.
You've got some seriously impressive skills. I'll bet something like this would be right up your alley.
Cool. Got a new handgun. Cool. Yo, Spider-Man Gamer. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
You could use some extra materials as well, right?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yes, another game that's super cheap.
With you data for a machine pistol. This weapon is capable of full auto fire and can be stowed securely in a holster. It may be compact, but it has plenty of stopping power. Good for all kinds of situations you might find yourself in. I hope it's to your liking.
Yo, yeah, PC Life, love getting games really cheap. Yeah, because objectively speaking, you can be a console gamer all day, you know, and I understand people love being a console gamer and stuff like that, but objectively speaking, if it's a game that's not first party, right, so if it's not locked to PS5 or, yeah, PS5 at this point, or Switch, well, Switch doesn't even put their stuff on PC, but if it's not like first party like a Sony game, then yeah, it's gonna be on PC usually, and it's gonna be cheaper on PC. Now it may launch like at, you know, 40, 50, 60 bucks, but if you just, you know, if you don't want to get through CD Keys or another site for cheaper, and you want to wait for a sale like a summer sale, then depending on how long, you know, it's been out, then yeah, it's going to be discounted pretty good. And then you got to think, right? CD Keys, Instant Gaming, Fanatical, Green Man Gaming, like that, those sites are often going to have the games for PC games on there cheaper than what Steam has them for, right? During Steam's big sales, usually. Not every game is going to be cheaper on those sites. Sometimes the Steam version is going to be cheaper. That does happen. But objectively speaking, PC gaming is where it's at in terms of just getting better value, you know, for your money. Because you can easily pick up like a few, if not 5 games, sometimes for only spending like maybe 10 to 20 bucks. For but obviously those are like games that are either going to be like indie or been out for a long time, or, you know, whatever have you. The feeling this game is great. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm a patient man. Same. Like there's still plenty of games on my wish list that are already released and whatnot I would love to have, but I'm gonna wait. All right, nothing here. Okay, we just got one more, which is that one right there, and I'm guessing. Let me see. No, that doesn't. I wonder where I got to turn that in. I do not know. I'll figure it out. Also, Jawline, you should check out a game called Peak and maybe add it to your wish list. It is another comedy multiplayer co-op game. It just recently came out. It's like $7 or $8 on Steam right now. Kaiju have been wanting me to get Monster Hunter, but I don't want to spend full price. I still don't think that's a game for you because you've expressed multiple times it's not a game for you, so I don't think you should get a game that's not for you just because, you know, a friend wants you to get it. Like, I'm not going to force you to get any games that I play that I would like to play with you, but you're not really into. I'm going the wrong direction. Monster Hunter Wilds has not been the greatest experience either on PC. It's currently sitting at a overwhelmingly negative Steam review score right now because Capcom, for whatever reason or another, cannot seem to get it together with optimizing that game on PC and like fixing the technical problems with that game, as well as making it a more content-filled game than it is right now. Like they just dropped a title update 2, which is cool. Yeah, they're adding like more monsters and stuff to it, but it's just, I don't know. It doesn't feel like there's enough content and there's too many technical problems on the PC version. Yeah, he wants to play it so bad. He's my boy, but yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get into it yet. So, you heard it runs like doo-doo. Yeah. Depending on your PC, yeah. Hold on. Okay, I'm going the right way. I literally have to use a mod to help me have the game run smoother for me. I'm not gonna worry about him. I'm just gonna drive right past him. I'm just here to get this delivery, honestly. I'm not really worried about combat right now. Yeah, I gotta use this mod called RE Framework to make it run better for me. And honestly, a lot of people on PC have to use that mod to make it run better. All right, where are we going? Inside they're a big company. Yeah, Capcom is doing better than they ever have. Like, they have grown immensely in terms as a company. Like, they're financially doing way better. They've hired more people. I think they're one of the few companies, Japanese companies that is, and as well as I think video game companies, period, that have not laid anybody off or barely have. And they've also been consistently giving their employees raises over the years because how good they're doing. I don't think they've laid anybody off over the, like, recently or at all. I could be wrong over the past like so years, but yeah, they're doing really, really good as a company. I gotta go here, maybe? Yeah, okay. So it's mind-boggling to some extent as far as like why they can't seem to get Monster Hunter Wilds, you know, at least on PC, fixed in terms of technical issues. Now, there is the legitimate issue that the RE engine that they use to make their games now currently is not good for open world. They tried it with Dragon's Dogma 2, and Dragon's Dogma 2 is still sitting at a mixed review on Steam because it has technical problems and other issues with it because the RE engine is not meant for open world. They have not optimized it for open world games. And you're back. I know you went away. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I didn't get a thing for ads here, so I didn't know there were ads playing. Usually I have something in my OBS that'll tell me. Hey Mike, in case of once in a while I don't feel like I'm missing out on PC Party, my PC wouldn't have been able to run it anyway. What do you play it on? I thought you had the game. Right? Don't you? Ah, PS5. That's like what Dune: The Dark Ages. Like, I got Dune: Dark Ages on PS5 thanks to Bethesda, but I requested for PS5 because I knew my PC couldn't handle it based on the PC's requirements. How you doing, Husky? Husky, I have to DM you about some stuff. I have not been updating you on certain things. I'm not going to talk about on stream. I'd rather talk to you privately. So I need to DM you tomorrow on Blue Sky. Blood, you might want to pass on it because of the technical problems of the game. Up to you though. Like, I love it, don't get me wrong, I do. It's just it doesn't have enough content and they need to fix the technical problems of the game on PC. Doing okay, sure, do me when you like feel like cool. But hope you're doing well. You say you're doing okay. Any of your games you're working on? Are you picking up anything from the Steam summer sale? Blood, I forgot. Are you streaming for your birthday coming up or no? I forgot.
There you are. Checking your order data now. Did not think we would ever get this back, but see.
Nice.
Let me repay the favor.
Custom electric rod.
Maybe you'll find something of interest you can use.
Cool.
We have allocated more resources.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Cool.
The data I've shared with you is the schematic for my custom electric rod. While this design is tailored for use with our fabricators, it's functionally no different from the ones bandits use. The rod extends with a quick shake and can be used to stun enemies over a wide area.
Okay.
It can also be thrown like a javelin, though you won't be able to retrieve the rod after doing so. A thrown rod will release a burst of electricity when it strikes the ground. And no bandit can shrug off a direct hit from this bad boy. Test it out, and you'll see.
So me personally, I'm not into the whole thorn rod thing. I'm glad they put it in here as like something we can use that was in the first game that only enemies could use. I'd rather just use guns and grenades and, you know, blow people up in this game. Haven't really looked at Steam Summer Sale. Been busy with Red Eye Remastered on Switch. Fair. Was getting back into Monster Hunter Wild since I finally finished Metaphor Refantasio in June. Nice. I have to go back to that game, Husky. So I beat Dune: Dark Ages last night. I just started this last week, Death Stranding 2, that is. I still have Expedition 33 to beat. I still have to go back to First Berserker Zon, Metaphor, my Baldur's Gate 3 solo run, Assassin's Creed Shadows. I think that's 4 games I gotta go back to. I think that's only 4 though. I'm trying to check my list. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5, because Metaphor, First Zerkazon, Expedition 33, Baldur's Gate 3, and Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yeah, those are all games I started this year, not finished. Oh, I know it is. Oh, I know it's a long game. This is going to be a fairly long game too, and Expedition 33 is a decently sized game too. I think Expedition 33 is going to take me like, I think what, 30 hours or so. This game is going to probably be similar, like 35, 40, but probably longer because I'm going to do side stuff like I've been doing tonight to check it out. Also, be right back. I'm doing some laundry, so I got to go check it. See, are we friends on Steam? I forgot. If we're not friends on Steam, we need to be. All right. So I think that's all the aid quests, right? Wait a minute. No, we got another one. Are you serious? All right, let's do it just in case, because we might get something really cool. It's all the way up there, though. That's wild to me. Okay. You're welcome. I probably should have brought a PCC, because I'm looking at my battery power for this vehicle and it's almost gone. Also, was flooding. This is not super great. I might have to leave it. Oh boy. Nope, we're good. We're good. Okay.
Watch out, Sam. Your batteries are draining rapidly. It's because
Yeah, I
of the
noticed.
creatures that are attacking us. We should get out of here.
Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
Well, I might be not having this vehicle for much longer due to wait a minute. Due to a little battery. Okay. And there's more of these creatures. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Why are they everywhere, dude? They're just everywhere. Yeah, they're new. What the heck? I should be able to go up this. Yes, I know it's critically low.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Oh, hey, there we go. That worked out. I can create a generator now. You can't create a generator. It's gonna seem odd to do it right here, but oh well.
Okay.
Where is it? How do I do it again? Forgot how to do it. Nope, not that. Crap, what was it? It wasn't options.
Hello.
Oh, D-pad. Whoops. Duh. No, not watchtower. Generator. That's what I need. Build. Build it.
Construction process now complete.
Sweet. Freaking sweet. Okay, we need to go to the right, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Is there a path to the right? There kinda is. Might be able to make this, yeah. Make this work. There we go. Was it? Now we head back. And we go here. Yep. Oh no. Alright, that worked out. Ow. Cool. There we go. Ow. Oh no, or yeah. Just want to go here. Those things are creepy and annoying. All right, we should be heading back to the lady, and then hopefully this is it. We can do main story. These things out of here, dude. Oh, the water's gone. Wasn't that nice? Why is my dual sense low? Should not be low. Hold on a second. Yeah, charge, please. Thank you.
Good morning to you. Your operating credentials verified.
Thank you for visiting us.
Yeah, yeah. Annoying.
Access the delivery terminal.
Definitely annoying.
Thank you for coming. We really appreciate the help. I will never know how you managed to track this down, but I am grateful to have it back.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
People as reliable as you are few and far between. I will be sure to call on you again.
All right, let's see if that was it, though. Yep, that was it. Can we... I forget if we can fast travel in this game. Or this early, at least. I don't think we can. Let me remove all markers, maybe? Like it doesn't show that we can fast travel here or here. That sucks. All right. And there's nothing else to do but the main story, so yeah. Trying to think of the best route to go. Well, at least I got plenty of battery power for this vehicle. And there's no more flood. So getting across here is going to be easy. Don't worry about any water. I'll have to check my map though. Quite a bit here. Let me see if this is a good route. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. I have enemies to deal with, or whatever, but I'm not gonna deal with them. I'm gonna drive right by them. Because I am curious of what happens next once we get to Australia.
What's out there?
Why is it slowing down? That was weird. He's slowing down, like stopping. I'm not even like pressing to slow down or nothing. Okay, let me see. Oh, but this is still flood over here. Yep. Is that a... No, it's not a generator. That should be fine. There's a generator, I think. All right. I like how they have Dollman as being a sort of like reference to God of War's Mimir, in a way. Freaking rain, dude. All right, let me see where I need to go from here. Oh yeah, just straight ahead, pretty much. Go, yeah, we'll go across this thin line. So pretty much just straight ahead, yeah. But there's a bridge there, so I'm not entirely sure if we need to use that. I don't think so. Yeah, that's not going to help us right now. All right, let's see where we're at. Oh, I went on the opposite. Whoops. You know what? It should be fine. This should be fine. There we go. Yep. Yep. See? We're good. No worries. Just gotta drive back to the ship. I guess we unlock fast travel later on.
Now entering Cairo network coverage.
I'm just gonna go straight up into the ship. Well, hopefully. I hope we can just use the ship to go to where we need to go, instead of me having to actually like climb or drive there. That'd be nice. We'll see though. And I love this game's dialogue, like the main story stuff. Really good. What the heck? That was weird. Dude, why does it keep doing this? Highly unusual. This is not out of battery power, so why would it keep stopping? Yeah, I don't know, man. That needs to be fixed. That needs to be addressed. A battery life, I swear, is like a full day of charge. You have a new game. What's that? Actually, I'm tripping. I need to keep this. After I gave someone a couple codes, I honestly been sitting on it for a bit. They gave me a Tana Grill. I think you did tell me that. Hold on. Welcome back. Nah, but Blood, I think you did tell me about that already. Because that's basically like a, Tana Grill is essentially Elder Scrolls mixed with Souls games, apparently. Is what I've heard. No, you're good. You're good. I'm happy for you. I'm trying to figure this out. Like, I thought I could go back inside here and continue the next mission where the heck, but it's not doing anything. I can only head to our room and make preparations. That's it. So I have to go freaking... I have to go there. Boo. I was trying to see if I can use the ship to do so. Alright, so now we got to figure out a... I'm not going to be able to drive up there. That's, yeah, that's a no-go. That is a no-go. Alright, can I maybe dismantle vehicle, maybe, I guess? That should be fine here, technically. Love that feature. All right, here we go. Wasn't on my priority list, though it looked good, so I was surprised. Yeah. Warning, no blood. So, I mean, you're probably not going to be playing it right away, but it is buggy and has some issues, technical problems and other stuff. But apparently, from what I've heard and read about, Act 3 in particular, like, I think there's a game-breaking bug or two, basically, where it's either something, I forget exactly what will happen, but it'll stop you from progressing. So there's supposed to be a big update in August coming for it to fix that, among other issues with the game. So I've been holding off playing it for that reason, because even though it did launch in full release back in what, May? Yeah, there's still some issues with it. Crazy enough, I've had the game for a long time. I got it from the devs a long time ago through one of the sites I used to request keys, but a weird situation happened where basically I got the key, right? And I was gonna like stream it to make content on it, because this is usually what they require you to do. But then the like requirement or whatever the heck for me making content for it went away. So I'm just like, well, I just got a free game and didn't have to freaking stream it. But this is while still in early access though. That's crazy though. I got 5 games I gotta go back to a store. And I didn't even start, well, technically 6 is Liza P because the DLC. The DLC, I gotta start that. I don't know when I'm getting to that though, because I got this game and Exodus 33 I'm trying to finish. And I want to beat one of these games before Wuchang comes out. I'm closer to beating Exodus 33 though than I am this game, so I just started this, so we'll see. We're in the first week of July. I'm streaming tonight here. I'll be going for about another hour and a half. And tomorrow I want to do Exodus 33. I want to do tomorrow Exodus 33 tomorrow. So Listen, had game bugs on games who said you have issues, but that's not me. That doesn't happen. I forget the games asked me. Like she says to this game, I haven't had any issues with Tainted Grail myself. I'm just letting you know what I've read about the game as far as like other people having issues and bugs will not. I haven't played Tainted Grail yet. So I was just giving you fair warning in case you play it anytime soon before they do their next major patch. This music, man, is amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay. Like so the thing is, Blood, I don't think you're going to experience anything like Act 1, Act 2. It's Act 3 that's the issue. Act 1, Act 2 are pretty good. You'll be fine. Act 3 is the issue. That's where you're going to experience some craziness. Oh, what the? Oh my. All right, we're going to fast through it and see. What the heck? There's these robots again? I think they're all robots. I could be wrong.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before.
Hmm.
They They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
Right?
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh, and a big one at that.
A gateway. Huh?
Let's make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
You got this. Cool. All right. What the heck? That is trippy. Whoa. I'm here for it. I love Kojima. I'm here for it, Husky.
Strange place, if ever I've seen one.
Indeed.
There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Right here. Yep. All right. Connecting. New strand established. Sweet. I want to see something. Okay, yeah, I'll be good then. All right, sweet. me that S. Yes.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again, Sam. The Cairo network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Wait, what? Your patron, huh? Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
So, for those that don't know, Fragile has mentioned she has an anonymous patron or whatever. Never met him or anything like that. That is funding this whole thing they're doing. Go to bridge. Sweet, that goes back in the garage. Sweet. Okay. More cutscenes. Let's do it.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
What?
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the shit, and this whole operation, at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
What? Wow. It's really gonna make me choose. Well, that man's dead. Die Hard Man, we don't know where he's at. Lock and I don't know where she's at either. Let's say Hartman.
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
Really? Alright. Dead man then.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
What the heck, dude?
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Locke, no. We're the same.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's Khan now resides within Lucknow. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
All that just get Die Hard Man.
Sam. Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
you misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years.
No, you don't really choose talk to. No.
It's far more efficient.
No.
It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
The hologram, or is he actually there?
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision.
Oh?
It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though, who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
And he's gone.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
He's seeing stuff.
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Wow. That's a lot to take in, though. But yeah, Husky, man has an acronym burned on his neck. Yeah, it's weird. I'm wondering what that's about. Okay.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew head. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Nah, I don't want to. Take on the main order aboard Magellan. Okay. Yeah, do I really want to customize look though? I like the black camo. Why me? Nah. Yeah, go to surface. At least I guess that's what we're supposed to do. Here we go, another vision.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Still didn't really give us anything. Just a woman that got shot, apparently.
Another curious vision.
Alright, Eden.
Alright, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling.
Why does he look like Charles Xavier?
They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void
Straight up.
left by Australia's collapse. As the concept
Looks like Charles Xavier from freaking X-Men 97, dude.
These people are currently suffering.
What is going on here?
Severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be
This has tripped me out.
contains everything they
Then
need
again, that
for
might have
their
been done on
treatment.
purpose.
If we can
Kojima be doing that.
and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from
And
this.
the thing that gets me is like the art style is really X-Men, like 90s X-Men.
BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever.
Not Zordon.
He's been an excellent advisor to us as well.
Zordon didn't look that
I
good.
say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Okay. So we got delivered to Carol. The contaminator? Oh, decontaminator. All right, got it.
Updating with new data supplied by Drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
Most things like that remind me of Zordon because I watched a lot of Power Rangers as a child. I did too. But there's other bold characters, fictional characters in Zordon, and the art style of that character is very X-Men like if you grew up watching the X-Men 90s animated show at all, or even checked out X-Men 97 on Disney Plus. Oh, stop it, Blood. I'm older than you.
Commencing route creation.
This one was just his head, though. Yeah. But then you had the movie, right? You had the movie, which had a different version of Zordon. But yeah. I'm gonna be right back. Laundry, gotta check, guys. You only know two show? Yeah, there was two Power Ranger movies. Well, technically three, but two back in the 90s. The first one I think was 95, if I'm not mistaken. But they had like a different actor that plays Zord on that movie for some reason. I don't know why. Weird. The movie had him in like a the first movie had him in a actual human form, but it was a different actor from the TV show. I mean, never saw it though. I don't remember. I haven't seen a Power Rangers since the 90s. I missed all this. That's fine. I stopped watching Power Rangers after I want to say early 2000s because let's see. I watched a lot of Power Rangers growing up. So I watched the OG version, right? Then there was what, like Ninja or Samurai or something like that. What, Turbo, Zeo, Power Rangers in Space, Lost Galaxy, SPD, I think. Like Dino Thunder at some point. I don't know. I stopped watching at some point. Oh god, it was a lot. It was a lot.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. This fires and people bullets, and this fires electronic charge. Okie dokie. Let's make it. I'll play some backpack. Good rods. Don't have enough. Okay.
APAS enhancements are now available.
All right. So activating an enhancement requires you to create an unbroken connection to it using your available memory. Your enhancements can be freely changed whenever you have chiral network coverage, allowing you to select bespoke loadout for specific orders. Ooh. Ooh. Combat, stealth, swordsmanship, auto connect. Why not? Why not? Okay, I'm happy with that. All right, let's head up. Oh, auto range cargo, yeah. All right. Here we go. Roll out. Roll out. See how far we can get on a vehicle. All right, so I'm definitely not going to be driving through all these mountains. I'll definitely have to go down a bit. This will work. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh, that's not good. Why is it red? All right, well, let's do this real quick. Oh, I can't save. Nah, the red isn't normal in this game. I'm confused.
Must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your other deck's movements as you proceed.
Oh, hi, BT. As long as we can avoid them, I'm not worried about it. And even if we can't avoid them entirely and go into a fight, I'm still not worried about it because I'll kick. Oh, no. Okay, that did not end badly. I was shocked. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Hey, and we're good.
Just a bit further now.
It's a hologram. I'm trying to figure out how to get around to the front. There we go. Oh, that was easy.
through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery.
I think I handled it quite well. S ranking.
Tell at a glance that you took good care of our cargo.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for all your hard work. Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
Sure thing. Also, Husky, how is Raydao remastered like different from other Atlas games? Because I feel like they're just so similar. They're so similar. I mean, Metaphor seems really different though, in some ways from what I played in Metaphor. I mean, it still has the Persona-esque like gimmick or whatever, but at the same time, this story is a lot different than your typical Persona game, right? I was asking Husky about Raydao remastered. You play the OG game, it was remastered from in 2021. So it's fresh in your mind. This is an action RPG. It's nothing like Persona, but it takes place in the same universe. Really? Really? Wait, keep it. Ooh, bullet gun. I'm probably not gonna use it though. Yeah, I know. I figured you would, Blood. I figured. Yeah, I know you play as a detective. I thought it was turn-based though. I didn't think it was action RPG. That's interesting. Oh, nice.
A chiral communications transmission.
Old Oz.
With this network at our disposal, might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination, those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
So you say you catch demons like, not like unlike Pokemon. So is there a demon dex? Like a Pokedex? Gotta catch 'em all. Radar remastered. You can have them do their own thing. They fight alongside you in battle. Isn't Shin Megami Tensei 3 like that though? 2? Or is that 5? Or is that both? Story of stop military supernatural conspiracy. I'm not surprised. Is this what kind of all the mainline Mega 10 games have demons that fight alongside you? Huh. This is not turn-based in Raydao. Wait, Raydao games? Wait. There's more than one? There's more than one? Didn't you... What? There's two? But the one that's remastered now, as you said, is from 2021 originally, right? Which is kind of wild to me, because that's like 4 years ago. Yeah, but I'm gonna fuse them. My bad, I misread. Gotcha. Misread.
We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence.
I'm also very tired from work because my brain's fried, because I did like
BT we've been seeing all over lately.
8.5 hours today.
Trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure.
Okay.
Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road.
Gotcha. Ah.
Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're going to want to steer clear at all costs. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to
Just, letting you know.
List his help again. I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands at damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll file this request as a sub-order.
Play Persona 4.
Terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
I didn't play Persona 4. I don't know anything about Persona 4 story spoilers or anything like that.
Excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the
Hey, Charles Xavier.
we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is...
You said not cheap enough? I mean, it did just come out. It's like $49.
So be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery...
You're saving like $10 or so, right? This is $59.99 on Steam. I'm checking other sites real quick. Is it really not on instant gaming? That's weird. Raid Owl Remastered. That's weird. It's not on instant gaming. It's on CD keys though. Fanatical. Let me see Fanatical. Ooh. It's even cheaper on Fanatical. That's weird. It's cheaper on Fanatical than CD keys. Fanatical, it's $43.99 currently. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyway. Hold on, let me get caught up with chat. Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei 3 started it, haven't finished it, got distracted. That happens. Why would you pardon your? Why would you need to pardon your language? Come on now, blood. Come on. We cuss around here. We tell it like it is. Come on now. I've heard that the Shin Megami games are the harder versions or whatever, and like Personas are like the Persona games are like a little bit easier compared. I'm sure I will, Husky. It's not like a high priority for me to get right away, so I'm gonna wait. You play you played on Shin Megami Tensei 3. One's bad, you start normal. Got it. Got it. Yeah. I mean, I play Souls games, so and to me, I'm playing Expedition 33, right? And to me, that's like in some ways a turn-based Souls-like RPG, and I freaking love it. I freaking love it.
Gotcha.
All right. The only thing I didn't do on the first playthrough of Expedition 33 is play it on hard mode. But even on normal, it's still freaking challenging. Like, there's still some bosses I can't take on yet. Remove all markers. Let's see. My bad. I'm trying to figure where to... Okay, I guess I didn't take the order yet. That's my bad. Let's do it. Oh, wait. Elimination. Your next session is Western. Okay, but this is a sub-order? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Why not?
This cargo has been designated breakable.
Okay. It's breakable.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
See, personally, no. I don't change my appearance unless it gives me some type of advantage. And it depends on the advantage it gives me or bonus. Like, it has to really excite me or engage me. We shouldn't need that anytime soon, right? I got 4 bullet bags. And again, why not? Why not? Auto arrange. It's the beauty of that. Set up. I still gotta beat more Atlas games in general because I only beat Persona 3 Reload. I have Persona 4 Golden, and then we got teased the remake of that coming whenever that comes out. Persona 5 Royal. I have Persona 5 Strikers. I want to get Persona 5 Tacticia. And, oh yeah, the free-to-play gacha game, Phantom X. Persona 5 Phantom X. I swear I'll try that out. So, there's a lot.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like.
Wait a minute, you
After
can?
all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Wait, what? Okay. I can equip Dollman? What? Wait. I can't use them while... Oh. I'll do it later. Hold on. It's this way, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh man, can I not drive this the way I want? I'll go this way. Oh, let me drive this way I want now. Yeah. Really? Just let me be free.
They're very close now.
Sure they are. Wait a minute. This is gonna be interesting. I'm like right on the edge here, and then I'm dealing with BTs. Trying to see which route would be good. Is this even a route here? Oh no, it's not. It's not what I need. I might not be able to drive this. I might have to walk in this game. I may. Oh, dude. I'm trying to see if I can take some kind of route here. Dude, can I freaking... Okay. This might be doable. This just might work. Hold up. Come on. That's it. Hop. All right. It's fine. We are figuring it out. And we are almost there, too. And we made it. Despite being in BT territory. This isn't... Wait, can I not... Oh. Never mind. It's clear.
Process your orders, Andrew.
Deliver.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent.
Sweet.
The goods themselves.
An A that time. Oh, what?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Boo.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet.
Of
There's
course.
also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order, though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider. If it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
Alright, chat. I'm a BRB. I gotta check this laundry. And I'll be going for about another half an hour. Okay. Hey, what? Agreed. I don't think Persona 4 needed a remake, but they're older. I think games do, or remember port them to PC. You don't think Persona 4 Golden needs a remake? Didn't Persona 4 come out like what, late 2000s or something like that? I don't know. No, wait, Persona, no. That was early 2010s. Because Persona 3 was 2006. Persona 4 was, I want to say, gotta look it up, but I want to say it was early 2010s. Older games than more Persona 4. Oh, it was 2008? Wow. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. The enhanced port. Persona 4 Golden came out 2011. That's what I was thinking, early 2010s. That's crazy though. So Persona 3 came out in 2006, but then Persona 4 came out 2 years later. Wow. Recover the mementos from BT area. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Cool. Don't know if I'll need these, but we'll see. Let's see if I can. Well,
Weapons restrictions.
I wonder if I should take my vehicle, but yeah, I guess. I mean, we're going to the left side anyway. Oh, we doing it. Oh, we doing it. I didn't know they was coming this close. Get off me. Get off me. Get away from me. No. Get away. No. Can't hug me. No touchy. No touchy. No touchy.
Are you injured, Sam?
Just dealing with a butthead. Dealing with a butthead. Made it out though. Or is this the only one?
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
All right. Gotta get back to my vehicle if I can even still use it. We shall see, though. I think I can. Yeah. It's funny how you couldn't take me down, though. That's hilarious to me. Oh no, he might have me now. He just might have me now. Trying to shake him off. Trying to shake him off. It'd be nice if I can use my vehicle. That is so rude. So rude. Can I shake him off though? Can I shake him off? Yep. Second time. I'm just gonna run. Not gonna worry about my vehicle. It just sucks though. Oh, I can probably come back and get my vehicle. Maybe. Maybe.
Access the delivery terminal.
process your orders and requests.
You better be happy though. It's 50% damage? How? Well, never mind. I know how.
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it.
Yeah, I gotta see ranking.
Describe it as being in good condition, but these things happen.
They do, man. They do. Look, I tried, okay?
You are no average porter, mate. That much is crystal clear. I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain. Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Sweet. I don't like sniper rifles. Smoke grenades, eh.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
That's cool.
So this is what it's like being all hooked up and wired in. At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now.
Mm-hmm.
The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind. Just a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided, and maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die. It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia.
Oh.
To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the Watchers scattered all over this hill. Mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle, all the bloodshed, for the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become Watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? Now fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe. For all that and more, I hope you don't let me down.
Alright. I don't care about the other two things, so we'll just go.
Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning. Anyway, think it over, would you?
I think I'm good. So it sounds like if we did more missions for him, we can get a better sniper rifle upgrade. I'm not into sniper rifles, so nah. Not like it's like, you know, a game really focused around it, like Sniper Elite, for example. But yeah. All right, let's actually turn on the government base. So we need to actually do the main quest, main mission. I'm wondering if I should go get my bike back, but was talking about how I don't want to use a sniper in this game and do missions to maybe get a better sniper, because I'm not typically a sniper user. Unless it's like a game that's really focused around using sniping, like Sniper Elite. Oh, I guess the BTs are gone. How funny. Might as well keep using this bike then. I am glad there's a day-night cycle now. I'm intrigued to see if it's like gets more challenging at nighttime. Game. Why is it doing this? Okay, what the heck? This game's like, this vehicle in this game is really glitchy. It gets stuck like you just did on some weird stuff. It will stop or come to almost complete stop at times out of nowhere, where it doesn't make sense to do so. Main objective. Elimination. So, which has been surrounded by an armed group known as the Brigades. Eliminate the Brigades from the area. Nice. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Nah. Right? Wait, I got this, right? Oh, I need 60 for that. Okay. How do I repair the vehicle though? Yeah. How are my shoes doing? Also, I didn't even need this stuff, dude. Put that back in Magellan. Dude. Charge, please. I need for you to charge. Ridiculous. Yeah, I need to put this stuff back though. By putting it back, I mean, I got another bike right here anyway. Never mind, we'll just use that. Over here in my power locker on the Magellan. Where's my canteen? Where is my canteen? Oh, there it is. Yeah, store and retrieve. Yeah. All right, I don't need this. Let's select multiple. I think that's it. Just the ladders. All right. Wonderful. Let's roll out. But that was a short boost. Oddly short boost. I'll come back to that later. Game. See, they did it again. I get this game to a complete stop. Out of nowhere. It did again. Even though I have battery power. Like, what the hell?
Almost there. Definitely not alone.
Alright. I don't know if it's a bug or it's like supposed to be how the terrain is. Like, I know it's sandy there. Maybe they're trying to like have it somewhat realistic where it's like if you drive in sand so much, your vehicle just gets stuck or slows down. I don't know. It's just weird. It's annoying too. There it is. All right, who is got a light on me? But yeah, it could easily, I don't know if it's a bug or it easily could be intended by design, but for some reason it's being very annoying. Okay, got one right there. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I guess this is why they wanted me to use a sniper. Oh, he's gonna see me, or he did see me. Darn. Yep, he saw me. He's on his way. That's fine. Where's it gonna go? He really doesn't know where I'm at, though. That's funny. Got him. Wait, did that? I was gonna say, did that like trigger him to know where I'm at or something? Got him. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Okay. We're good. I'm curious, is this guy turned around? He's not even here. He's running around like an idiot. Wait, can he see me? Ooh, love it. Hey, you. Go to sleep. All right. Anybody else? We got plenty. Okay. Let's go ahead and get him. You're next. What was that noise? Targuard government base? Is that what I need? Oh, he found him. Don't you untie him. How dare you untie him? All right. Yeah, I think that's what we came for, though. I'm not really, unless I'm tripping, I'm not really seeing anything else we really need to get. We essentially knocked out everybody, or tied them up. Everyone but the one in the tower. That's it. I'm about to deal with him next. What the heck is going on here? Chat. What, bro, what the? Hold on. I gotta see this. Ow. I thought I got everybody. And now he's coming down. That's funny. He's the last one, though. Go night night. Go night night. That's fun. Oh, it's about that time. All right, so yeah, we're gonna wrap up stream here. I'm gonna turn this in. We'll wrap up. I am tired. It's been a long day. Plus, I streamed like extra last night, like an extra hour. So tonight was always gonna be like a short, like 3-hour stream, roughly. Anyway. But that was fun. All right, where are we going? Yeah, back here. Almost there. All right, let's start in.
You make deliveries even at this time of night.
Mm-hmm.
That's good of you. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad he managed to bring it in.
Sweet.
I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
Wait, what? New connection level reached. Government base. Results. So, get a chiral anti-gravity device. It increases a backpack's overall weight. Ooh, increases Sam's cargo carrying capacity. Oh, okay, okay. Got it. Sweet. Awesome.
We've designated more materials for your use. Don't hold back on our account.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right.
This is a chiral anti-gravity device that can be attached to your backpack. Slap it on and your cargo will feel significantly lighter. And the more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect becomes. Any porter ought to appreciate a piece of kit like this. I'm sure you'll be a big fan.
Indeed.
Order completed.
All right, guys. Let me save. Let's save. And that is going to be it for tonight. Thank y'all for being here. This was a nice, chill, fun stream with this game. I needed it. I really did. Especially after like last night with Doom and then today with work. Even though work wasn't really bad. It was chill, smooth. But there's some stuff I found out. I'm just have to figure out I'm not going to stay on stream. At least not yet. So some stuff I got to figure out with the job. I'm not losing my job or anything like that. It's just we keep losing people at my job. So yeah. But Husky, I'll DM you tomorrow. I'll update you on some stuff. And I'll be back tomorrow evening with Expedition 33. I'm hoping to start at 8. We'll see. Try to start at 8. Go to midnight. Worst case, start at 8:30, 9 o'clock, depending on how it goes. So yeah. All right. y'all have a good one.